Christmas morn, a world of white. Never imagined such a perfect sight. Magic and dreams are realized when I see Christmas through a child's eyes.
Good morning, peoples! We're running late as usual at swimming, but look, we're matching. Oh goodness. Well, we're back. Well, I'm back from swimming. It was an interesting session today. We did like survival skills. I've always been better at side stroke. I've always sucked at the frog legs, the like survival stroke on your front and back. It's a lot harder to do when you've got a 12-kilo weight on you. Okay, like anyway, so I failed miserably at the survival strokes. There's obviously three. There's the front, on your tum, on your back, and then side stroke, which I'm okay at. Back and front, you have to have Hayden, who is 12 and a bit kilos, sitting on you, and like he's heavy and I'm not a great swimmer to begin with. And then also on your back, it's like they're weighing you down, so I was like struggling to keep my head above water, and he was also getting like, it was not good. It also was hard because we're in the baby pool, which obviously isn't very big, and there was all of us adults trying to do full adult stroke swimming, where there's usually babies cramped in swimming. So it was interesting, but I could do the survival stroke, the side stroke I mean. I actually swim like that naturally a lot anyway. Also with side stroke, the water was supporting some of his weight, not me, so we didn't sink as much. He's just left me so he can have some Hayden time. He's going to his mum's house and doing it because he needs to do a few things for her. She's got a new umbrella, cantilever umbrella and stuff, so he's got to set that up for her. Anyway, I'm gonna go shower because my head got dunked under because I'm not a good swimmer. And yeah, and then I will probably skip to Bunnings possibly. We'll see. I also have to go shopping. So there's actually a lot to do today, and I'm not actually going to get to relax, but it's as relaxing as it's going to get. Okay, bye. Well, that was a fail at a shower. The only thing I really wanted to do was wash my hair, and I have no shampoo left. Now I'm going to figure out what to do. So what am I doing? A little bit of everything, to be honest. I started playing Minecraft. I'll show you guys. You can sort of see, but those over there are my turtle eggs. Had to get a special pickaxe with silk touch so I could collect turtle eggs, because otherwise they just break when you try to mine them. And I originally had this whole thing built, and I already had 2 turtle eggs, but what I didn't know was that if you move more than 21 or 24 or something blocks away, your baby turtles despawn. So I had baby turtles and I moved away. And so they disappeared. So now I had to go get more turtle eggs, which involved finding more turtles and more seagrass and feeding the turtles seagrass and following the turtles back to wherever they're laying the babies, and it was hectic. And it took me a while, but I've got like I've got 7 eggs now, and I've also got 6 just in case these lot don't work. So I'm like, it should be good now. Should have some baby turtles. And all this is to get scutes, which is what the baby turtles drop when they grow up to adult turtles. And you can use the scutes to create a helmet that allows you to breathe underwater for longer, which makes it easier to mine underwater ships and stuff like that. But anyway, so that's what I was doing, but the turtle eggs only hatch at night, so, and it can take a few nights. I think some of them are close to hatching, but I don't want to walk away from them. and time goes fairly slowly when you're just waiting around doing nothing, standing next to a bunch of turtle eggs. That's going in the background and I'm just checking on it. I was also writing up a list of things to take to grandma's, and whilst also doing all that, I was editing the video from a couple of days ago because I'm behind. We all saw it coming, but anyway. Soon I will hopefully hatch my turtles, and then in half an hour I gotta head off and go to my eye appointment, and I haven't even had lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch. I need to go shopping, like there's a lot to do. I was gonna just nap on my day away from Hayden, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I will continue editing, waiting for turtles, and watching the time. Alrighty. I'm exporting the video from the 17th. I don't even know what the date is today. The 19th, I assume. Yep, the 19th. So, I'm catching up slowly. I had to save and quit Minecraft because my eggs hadn't hatched and I have to get going. I really thought they'd hatch quicker than that. But anyway, I'm wearing this because I hardly ever get to wear this because it's not breastfeeding friendly. I got it for $2 from Kmart. And it's just a nice, easy to chuck on summer dress. Anyway. And now I'm gonna run to my, there's a lead on the floor there. I'm not even gonna bother picking it up because I'm just, oh no, I gotta drive Luke's car. I might take a little handbag actually. Where's all my little handbags gone? Okay, I'm putting you guys down because I'm just running back and forth everywhere. I'm trying to leave the house. Oh, now it's gonna work. I tried to shut the door and it just didn't shut on. And it was like the thing was jammed in. Oh, now it shuts. Thank goodness I have the keys. It is a hot day today. 36. He also doesn't leave me with the button on. I have to use the key. Oh wow. It's actually quite cool in here considering it's 36 outside. Too close to the steering wheel. I'm driving and I can't pause the camera because I'm driving. So I don't know why I did that. It was meant to just be while I was reversing. But now I can't stop it, so I'm just going to talk to myself while I mean, I'm at a standstill now, so I could probably safely stop it, but I won't because that's illegal. There was actually a massive accident on the train lines yesterday or the day before. I think it was the day before. I've lost track of days. Apparently someone had stolen a car and then abandoned it on Armadale Line. I think maybe near Maddington, but I'm not entirely sure. And the train collided with the abandoned car. So it sounds like not many people were injured and it wasn't as much damage as it could have been. So that's good. But it did, I imagine, ruin a lot of people's days because you really rely on the train system if it's your way to work, you know. The whole train line was shut down for a whole day, and it was like spur of the moment shut down, so there was no plans. My alarm is going off in my pocket. That's great. It's just vibrating. Oh, why are we stopping so suddenly? Do phone alarms go off forever, or do they just stop, or will they just continue until the phone dies or something? There you go. I'm actually pretty proud of that parking. Anyway, let's get going to my appointment and let's shush this, please. Shush, just shush. My new glasses. They're a bit bigger than what I'm used to. I think these are Converse. Yeah, they are. They're Converse. Didn't know they did glasses. Thought they just were a shoe brand, but anyway. And then I've got my sunnies, which are definitely not my usual style. But I didn't really have much options, to be honest. I feel like you're meant to get warm. The shading, tinting, whatever it's called, is meant to be the warm toned brown or whatever it is. But I hate that. It makes me feel like I'm living in an apocalypse. But anyway, so I feel like that was what was meant to go with these glasses because it looks a bit weird with the cool tones and then the warm outside, but whatever. I look like a bit of an idiot. I don't care. I'm a driver. Let's do a mini shopping haul with me. Dish sponges. Whoop whoop. Milk. custard, garlic, cake. I just turned the aircon up because I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's because I waited till later in the day to turn it on, but it like started blowing out hot air, and it wasn't too hot in here. But as the sun comes over into the afternoon, it comes in all the big windows and then it starts to get hot. So I like was proactive and was like, you know what, I'm gonna turn it on now. And it just made the room so much hotter because it just blowed out such hot air. Hopefully it cools down, otherwise I'm gonna regret that. But anyway, cake time. I've lost my phone. I remember when I was putting the trolley away, I picked up the bag of stuff and then got to the car and I was like, or was walking to the car and I was like, uh-oh, I hope I grabbed my phone, because it was just sitting in the trolley, and I looked in, glasses case. Nah, there it is. I like remember looking in the shopping bag and it was in there, but then like I got home and I could not find it in the bag or anywhere, and I was like, what the hell? Because I was just panicking because I'd already thought for a second I lost it earlier, and then the fact that it wasn't here, I was like, did I like not see it when I thought I saw it? And I did leave it at the shops in the trolley. Alright, I'm off again, this time to Bunnings. Ooh, stand right here and you get the aircon from inside. It did end up cooling down, by the way. So I went with this one for 25 bucks. And I don't get why it's so cheap, because all the rest are like a lot more expensive. You guys ready for my Bunnings haul? This is for Hayden's bed. I was gonna get a pool noodle, but I was just looking at them and I didn't know how it was gonna work. So I was like, you know what, I'll check the baby proofing section of Bunnings. And they had this, but this is basically for along, especially, not so much here, but this back bit here and this bit here. Because when Hayden's getting like fussy and stuff, he sort of like shuffles higher and throws himself backwards into bed, which is fine when he hits the pillows, but a couple of times he's been a bit too high and he's hit himself on here. So this is just to pad it a bit, because this is just wood, solid wood. Luka chewed our hoses, so this is the big hose that's going to go on this box, which is a super cheap hose reel cart thing. So that's going to go on there. That can hold 45 meters. This is only 30 meters. 30-year guarantee. Okay, sure thing. Sorry, I just saw 30 years and thought it said 30 yards, and I was like, are you kidding me? But no, it's all good. 30 meters. And then I got this cheap one for out the front that's super cheap, and I don't know how long that'll last, but yeah. I got some sponges. I actually got some shopping earlier, but these are the ones I like, and it comes in a big pack, so I did unpack them. They're here. I don't know, these ones are just a lot nicer than the more like seafoam ones with the holes all through them. I have a preference on sponges. And then I got this container and dowel because I wanted that for painting. I've been meaning to get that for ages. Hayden's figured out how to open the fridge, silent freezer, so I got those for that. They didn't have the buckets we wanted, but I thought these would look okay. Another massive bucket for Luka's water, and then a bigger but shallower bucket for the cats. That's that. Put you guys down and get to work. I've been editing, and now I'm going to pause editing because there was a lot of stuff on Luke's phone that I don't have on my computer yet. Luka, you're in my spot, mate. And I'm up to when we started using Luke's phone now and then. So I have to bar these for a sec. But now it's time to wrap some presents. Mainly Hayden's because he's not here. So let's get wrapping. The only issue is some of Hayden's presents, most of Hayden's presents, are in the room that had a cockroach alive, and the cockroach is gone, therefore it was not dead, therefore it is still alive probably. And I have to go in that room, and it was a big one, and it was a mum, which means it probably had babies, and I just
You little reptile, you little crazy kid. Bye.
Hi.
I said bye.
Oh, bye. Is that yummy? You like that one? Yeah? That's good. Good? That's good too. Hello, peoples. Guess who's home? Oh, that's where I'm going. Luka's home. They actually got home quite a while ago, but the battery was charging and Luke was trying to get Hayden to sleep because he was grumpy from the car. And
It wasn't grumpy, it was asleep in the car.
Yeah.
Okay. And I picked him up and he fell back asleep, so I'm like, alright, let's
But
do this.
So I was just being quiet, doing the dishes and getting dinner ready, and then we had dinner. What have you got there, sir? Malteser. Snickers. Ugh.
Which one's Bounty?
That's a Malteser. I think
Can you get a Bounty?
that's a Bounty.
Which one?
That's a Bounty, yeah.
Can you get a Mars bar?
That's a Snickers.
Close.
Yeah.
Good job. Can
Yeah,
you
it's a
get
Mars
a
bar.
Snickers? That's a
That is a
Malteser.
Malteser.
Silly boy. What about a Galaxy? I think there's only one left. Daddy likes Galaxies.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
You know, it's fun.
Gonna have fun playing with those. Just don't feed them to Luka dog. Anyway, my turtle eggs hatched.
What?
My turtle eggs.
Please don't tell me
What?
you filmed your turtle eggs.
I didn't film much of them. I just told the peoples
I
about my
don't
turtle
want them to
eggs.
see your Minecraft.
And now I'm gonna continue editing from before. There's a cat there. We forgot to find Elf and we just saw him as we went to go to bed. You ready for bed, sir?
About to go to bed, but we haven't
No,
found
you
Elf
gotta find
yet.
Elf.
We found him.
What's he
He
doing?
was supposed to be reading a dinosaur book.
Did he get you some books?
He-
Ooh. Do you want to
inside
read this
does.
one? I don't think we can read that one because Elf is holding on to it.
So you want to read this book?
Can we read that one tonight?
Yes.
Are you? Are you tucking it in?
Good night,
Nice and snug.
Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. Mummy's going to read you a story, okay? Mummy will read you a story, okay?
You want to read a story?
Mummy will read you a story. Hey, hey. Hey.
Ready? Okay. Peep inside the zoo to see what all the animals are up to. So, there's some cubs, lion cubs, and a mummy lion. We look, and there's some crocodiles. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Say good night. Bye bye. Wave bye bye. Now bye bye. Good job and off. Where's the button? There it is. There's the button.